All right. Um, First thing we got is defeat in reverse and dead Barack in reverse. I don't know why I'm thinking about Dabness from the Cosby Show. Dabness, luxury in reverse. Maybe these people was living luxury lifestyles, and it's not gonna be anymore. Or like I don't like this luxury card because it's like people be acting like they sit in luxury and it's really this. But maybe it's not really that for you. Like luxury in reverse for you or me could be really that. Cause it's like something like with this bloodline thing. It's like if you try to stay in these places or something like this, you're not supposed to be there. Or after the real Ark of the Covenant is awake or something like this, or out in the open, it's like you will be possessed or you will be attacked in these places, like the Oval Office, some of these homes that could have been in these lineages for centuries. Confirmation. They can't sit there too long. These people could be moving around a lot. If they was sitting comfortable, they can't. Or it's like faking it till you making a remodel of the White House and sitting in a room that looked just like the Oval Office to fool people like you in the Oval Office. It's like something like this. Now, when I cut the deck over here, we had the Empress in reverse. Then she fell on this energy. Okay. She fell on this energy, this red, blue, green, white energy. Maybe they was treating my spouse like he was the empress, but this is over. There's nothing fruitful. Nothing was fruitful worth keeping or something. Now we both supposed to be Tauruses, but I don't know if that's I don't know if that's true. I'm also noticing how on top of this mountain or whatever peak in the water, her pillow is bigger, and this is bigger. And on him, this is like a bird. It don't look like a mountain. Like this look like a mountain peak. This look like some kind of winged thing. It look like some kind of winged. Look like a skate. A skate with a bird sticking out of the top of it. She was a skater boy. I said, see you later, boy. It wasn't good enough for me. There's also words underneath here. There's some words written underneath here. Lay your head on my pillow and just relax, relax. This bed was made for two. Yeah, somebody also reading some messages while they in the bed. Some text messages like, why don't you call me back? Why don't you see how his nose red like he crying? And she just looked frustrated. Like these motherfuckers about to get on my nerves. Or she looking at him out the corner of her eye. She know that he be on that phone on some text messages. Or maybe she know now. I feel like somebody was building something with like information or something. And this person was think about this skater person. I told y'all it was some skates in my closet with some shoelaces missing out of it. And I had a dream somebody came in and choked me with a shoelace. And this person was connected to this male in the dream. It was a young girl, energy, attitude, something like the Marvelous Girl, or like Empress Lillian, something like this. This could have been like a death ritual or something. I don't know. Even the way this line is real dark and faint, even dark under her arm while this blade is trying to come in. But this man is dark here and there, but some blade came in. Look, his elbow look all funny. I don't know. Elba? Somebody's name could be Elba. Okay. Oh, dang. I forgot those one cards. Because the Vision Quest, they blocked somebody. They blocked me from a Vision Quest. But when I look at my Vision Quest card, the desert. So going into the Vision Quest is like going into the desert. I don't know if somebody don't want to admit that. And then we had ebb and flow with the Mami Wata in the ebb and flow energy in reverse. So something is not flourishing or flowing. The current or the currency, it's almost like trying to, build up a dam or something on somebody's flow. The Hoover Dam. The Hoover Dam. Somebody's name could be Hoover. I don't know. I'm just seeing Obama standing at the Hoover Dam when he went to go visit it. Maybe there is a dam built up or something to stop water from coming in. I'm not sure. Because this person can only think about this straight line, whatever this is think about this skate and this bird, this seagull or something. Or this is, I don't know what that is. But maybe this person convinced this person to kill this woman. She ain't even dead. She fully flushing. She knows that motherfucker, you had somebody come up in here and kill me or try to kill me. Like she know. She knew. Okay, I'm hearing this person knew around this time that this person was trying to use some little thotty to, they promised them some skills or some of my knowledge or something. And this person, no, motherfucker, I know. I'm sitting up in this house. I know you trying to kill somebody. You trying to kill me. I feel like this person went on a whole hiatus with this person's energy too. Because whatever body this person is using belong to this person. But the Empress fell right on top of this male in reverse. Somebody was texting somebody that's not the Empress. And this woman, she fell on this. She could have some scared children. Some children were scared. And she was explaining something to them. She was concerned about her children, trying to communicate with them through online or something. You know what I'm saying? How people be like, you can't think that everything is about you. But at some point in time, there was some children trying to communicate with this woman. There was a blockage. They in reverse still, but they not scared no more. She was on here trying to tend to her children or these children. Trying to communicate something to them online. You know how I use my platform for the past 20 years on Facebook to provide information? It's something like that. And whoever this is, darker skinned woman here. Somebody about to be burdened here. They about to be left with the workload. I feel like it's two old people that want to go into hiding here. This could be like a grandmother and a grandfather try to steal your destiny or something. This also somebody that try to break down all the things that even if they was good or bad, they could have assisted you. Somebody tried to break these things down so that they can end up going into this something together. These two older people. Or somebody trying to move somebody in to retire. Like making paradise look nice. Maybe Hawaii, maybe Florida, maybe somebody trying to, because I feel like they trick some other people like this. like going into paradise. I keep hearing the song Paradise or the place of peace, but is it really? It's like burial grounds or something. If you notice too, there's a divide. There's a like a divide, something divided between these two. Get stuck together. Well, no, it's not. They got a gap. Hmm. Mm. So this person was talking to the Empress in reverse. That's not. And this person was talking to these children that was scared, and they was in the. They was these people could be even in a bunker or something. It's like Bill Quiz trying to talk to Tech Boy and get him out of that deep sleep. Like somebody trying to do that. I mean, maybe you didn't know that that's what you was doing, but yeah. But these people are happy, Two of Cups, that they put the Empress in reverse back then. It's something about the it's something about the DNA and everything of this mother and child. So they think. These people are happy that they did this. Also, I'm noticing this looked like a little outfit for a girl, but it looked like a boy. And somebody could have killed this child in this for that they can get extended life. Whoever these two people is, they could be in Florida trying to recreate a safe space for them. But I think that they're the ones that sacrificed his mother and child to take out the eye at that time. But my whole thing is I've never been having any superhero nothing. Like even right now where this was knowledge that I obtained by reading and studying and stuff. It wasn't like I woke up like, oh, I'm the chosen, it's not nothing like that. And I'm thinking back at this time, I wasn't even really tapped in all the way yet. All right. So I don't know what these people gained. Did you gain? What did you gain? What these people did. Somebody took the old man already looked like he getting sick. Look at all this stuff on his face. Look at all this stuff on his face. He looked like he already getting sick. This is a wild one, boy, right here. Look at the heart over here on the couch. These people are very peaceful right now. They're together, having a blast. I feel like somebody could be making it seem like it's these two people that in the same house, still divided. Like this could be representing like me and my person in our house right now, but they trying to make it seem like we killed me and my child to be here. But this is somebody else. This is somebody that's already using my identity in this man here. This is making me think about the emperor and that 9419 energy. It's making me think about these two, like the grandmother, the forever young version of the grandmother, and some man here. This could also be, if there's two, like a younger version of my supposed man in the house or person in the house. Like this person got this rash, but I feel like he got it from this person. This is like somebody, this is like your man, your grandma, your forever young grandma came and, I don't know, did something with your spouse and stole them? Girl, I don't know. This is somebody's dad? A fisherman? Somebody's dad or supposed dad? We don't know. Somebody just want to retire. Also, with this darker skin energy, like somebody could have had to get stuck with you. Somebody you don't like. They're trying to stick you with somebody that you don't like, or you know ain't supposed to be in this, or they took something from you, or somebody could have been just collecting this because they want to be with you so bad or something. I don't know. It's like this dad, and it's about to be hard work. Like something is twisted. Somebody might want to make them regret wanting to stay here with you or me, like the most easygoing person, but you expect a certain something and won't settle for less. So somebody's like, now you go down there and see what it's like to serve this woman, like alone. And somebody could be overwhelmed. This could even be a sense where it's not really fair. Like, say that you guys are like, you're in a 3D model right now. You have to deal with people that's able to like be face to face, but you're not going to be face to face with this person. This person going to be like in the shadows. You're going to be somewhere else. You're going to be wondering what's going on all the time. This person going to be doing all the work, but if they doing all the work, they're going to always have to knock the shit down and build it back up because they're not in real communication with the person that's here. Like somebody is twisted. Somebody going to jail. Somebody going to jail. Blue cup. Yeah, somebody could also be a little, there could be a little boy or somebody took your son. Okay? This could be somebody that always wanted a son. I kind of always wanted a son. But I got 4 girls. I don't know what's this person's problem. Let's see. Somebody about to go to jail. The costume designer could be going to jail. Because they feel like if somebody get talking, this is going to cause an uprising. So they might have to put this father in this costume designer. Yeah, because the journalist said that it was you or me or somebody, and it wasn't, that did something. They're trying to say, well, in 2016, you would have had to be, because we already did a file on this person, and it was this person. So you would have to be the underground version that came up. But I've never been like, I'm not underground though. Like all my crowns, all my clones will probably be above ground. They could be taken by these underground people and used or finagled, but they usually supposed to make sure that there's no blemishes or nothing, or you going to get your ass fucked up. But somebody is not following that. They're like tweaking something. Like you come, if this person takes somebody in the underworld for like a month or a year or 6 months, they changing the nose, they changing the lips a little bit. Somebody was doing something like this. We got the Aquarius star energy because it's something about somebody's natural looks, their natural features. It tells who they are, even though it could be exotic or not really exotic, but the people that had a part in this. Because you think about it, you could be the original of something. You was born 46, 50 years ago. Okay. And everybody else that been passing through these gates look a certain way. And they could even look alike, but you don't look like none of them. But you the original. You see what I'm saying? There none of them other people, the 100 or 1,000 people that went through that portal, they was not the original. So you don't really look exotic. You know, they want you to seem like you exotic because you don't look like them. But you the only one. All these people been crawling around on your back. Like you a giant take down to the ground with string and spider web and stuff. And these people was crawling all over somebody. These are, like I said, illusions. They give the, like, I'm so proper or something like this. And they could even be nice looking people, beautiful people, you know, nice bodies or something like this. But it's something that they're hiding that's dark. Yeah, because I feel like somebody doing this because they mad. This might even be somebody that thought this dad or this man or whatever, that this man was going to come off and be with him. This could be a breakup between 2 dudes. Whether this is these people doing business to steal your stuff and they just, this the greatest times in their life that they had. All the hoes, all the money. It was such a life to live. And they reflecting on this. A 2-seater. I'm hearing that was something and jumping my 2-seater. Rick Ross, I think. 2 cedars. Cedar trees. But this person could be trying to contact his dad, and his dad is like, nope, like I'm not fixing it or something. I don't know. So somebody could want the dad to go to jail or something. Cause I don't know what it is, y'all. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is because I was not partaking in these things that they do in the dark. So I don't know. And if they did, they was hypnotizing me or drugging me, or they had a clone to do these things with them that didn't have a conscience to say, no, I don't want to do that, or da 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 da, or something like this. But now this is here. Like these people have a secret like relations. Like it don't have to be gay, but it's secret relations. Like soon when your man met your dad, they knew that they was on microchip. Like, oh, you can hear what I said in my head. Oh, you one of us, or something like this. But everybody knew that I wasn't connected like them, or you weren't connected like them. So when people first meet each other, you be like, hey, this is my friend, whatever. It's almost like it's a recomputing system in their head, like, oh, we are familiar with each other. And maybe they communicate, how did you know that? Or something like this. Like they for the next couple of days after you leave a family barbecue, these people could be communicating on this microchip, you know. See if that person want to go out this weekend. Cause you know how you be like, girl, so what y'all doing this weekend or something after a barbecue with your family? You be having fun. And you be like, what y'all do? Y'all go do this? Yeah, let's go out. Let's go kick it like we used to or something like this. Somebody could have did something like that. I don't know. But I feel like somebody's figuring out something here. Right? And then we got this energy here of the strength card in reverse. This remind me of like that mural here in the projects over there by my grandma's old apartment. On that store is a liquor. No, it was a liquor store, I think, at first, like a store. I forgot what that store was called. Um, and the projects were right next to the projects all them years, but they changed it to like a dollar store or something here. But whoever somebody here is in reverse here. I don't know who this is. Okay, this could be one of the Ashleys here. Maybe one of these Ashleys was dealing with this masculine and this person got jealous. These could just be masters that's jealous about their apprentices or something, like trying to get knowledge or skip over them and get knowledge from somebody. This could be somebody people come to learn a little bit of knowledge and then they don't come back and they take the knowledge and try to, you know, override something. I'm getting voodoo priestess too. This person could have had all these animals like under some type of influence. Mm. You know, I'm figuring with some of this trafficking and cloning, they could have been just cloning these children. Say like 20 years ago, they took my child, they cloned the child. I'm not hanging out no more like that much in the projects, you know, no more. My grandma live in the senior part of the projects now. She don't live over there with the young people no more. So it could have been something that close. Like somebody was living right next door when I used to come to grandma once in a while still when she lived before they tore it down. Who knows? Somebody could have already been, if these people are bound to these areas, somebody could have already been raising my daughter in the projects over there that I wasn't going to no more, where my grandma started out at. You know, it's something weird like this. This could be the savage energy or something here. And they could be trying to do the same thing with this little boy, with this son. But somebody is like, dude, I'll do anything for you. I would not hurt you or something like this. But it's almost like you always have to think. It's either the person in the Truman Show is like, I'll never hurt you. But the person in the background will fuck you up. Their clone in the background will fuck you up. Or it's like, um, the person in the background is like, I'll never hurt you. But the person in the Truman Show will tell you no or try to block you. It's something like that. Whatever this is telling that people is not being controlled by themselves. And we got this Verkov or whatever. I don't know. I gave him a new name. The Russian guy that been talking for the past 6 months or whatever that came out after Netanyahu got kind of like destroyed. All these leaders were showing up. The dude from India with the white beard. All these people. Like this could be the father of these people. Like we're renegade witches. I am the light. This self dude. These people with those features. All right. But this is also giving me the gardener stake. This is giving me gardener energy here. Because the gardeners, when they was in power, if they gave my crown to this cousin Lizzie, the gardener, the oldest gardener girl, or no, she's not the oldest, she could be in the middle. Mermaid of Mesopotamia, possibly. If they gave my crown to that person, these people could have did a death ritual, and that's how they created I Am the Light. That means that they had that person underground since that party before Fred passed away. Yeah, that means that that's what this is, what they did here. So they could have took the light that attracts, within the past 7 years, they could have took my light that attracts, like, I'm going to tell you how it is when you carry the light. And I didn't realize this until somebody tried to take some of my light. When you go somewhere, you never feel unsafe. Every store you go in, people nice, whatever like this, okay? It's like public recognition. Everybody be smiling whenever you come somewhere publicly, locally. It's like the local light. People probably watch out for you. Demons and all different that cleave to you. They look out for you from other demons that's bad. You know, good demons beat up bad demons if they try to hurt you. It could be a local light. So somebody took something like this here within the past 7 years, and then that put on the light for the highlight. All right. But the highlight is like celebrities, elites, you know, brands. And then they got what they could get out the top or out the dome. And then they shut that light down too. So it's almost like somebody's in darkness. The little bit of light is some forever light source or something that's always in someone. All right. For these people, this could be the candlelight or the, you know, the candle magic or the candelaria magic. But for me, there's an eternal light, or there's some other kind of light. So you don't have to go kissing people's ass, or, you know, thumbing up somebody all the time, or putting your fingers up their ass, whatever somebody's doing. You know, the cool kid, you know, that feel good because all the people be on their nuts. That was the promise. It's not all eternal. It's not that. That was the Baphomet. See what they did with names of people that they knew I was going to spot out with my gifts automatically, that I never met these people, but I know they got a part to do with this. That's something here. So these people maybe they didn't even get that promise of this because of how hateful they were or something like this. Because this person could have tried to put the light on it, put the light all the way out in you, so that they could put it in the brand, or they could put it in the breed or the creed that more resembles them the most. They could have also created this to make it seem like this is my twin, and it's not. It's actually me, the one that... I don't remember where that party was or where we was at with Fred and Sophia and Autumn and Trisha and everybody was in that picture. I don't remember where we was at. The floors kind of look like a school cafeteria, bricks or something. It don't look like a nightclub, or it looked like a restaurant floor tiles. Whatever place that was. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't even know. But they could have kept this body hidden, or they could have kept this person in the crypt or something like this. Ever since that party. Whenever that party or that gathering, whatever that was that we was at. That's when everything changed. So now they're trying to say, oh, we about to do a renewal or something, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and you have a twin this time to cover up the fact that like all of my shit was underneath that other identity. And why would I share it with all these people like that? You forced it my hand. You stole it, and now you want to dangle the front money in front of me. Now I got to go begging y'all for my money. Like, no. These people already live some kind of extensive life with finances. You should have already built something that was solid. What are you doing? You didn't get a second chance. Because they don't want somebody to be a super rich bitch and they have to all look at this person. But somebody's like, it's not. See how his fist is punching this thing? It's not over. Like somebody's trying to still get in stuff that they like that you fucking hate and you said they can't come. And these people made you break off everything that you built and said it can't come. But you think that I'm about to have you bring in motherfuckers that irritate me. And then it ain't they like either. I know what you did. I just don't know who this person with this purple hair or something like this is. In reverse. That's in the hangman. We got dominion and success. Somebody could have been trying to dominate somebody. It's not a success. Success is in reverse. Also, somebody, whoever this is, let's see about this. Because say God came or a fairy godmother came and bop you on the head and say, okay, Cinderella, you're about to get this. But it's really... I'm telling you, it's a swap here. Because you see how I even got a short... That girl in that movie had a short blonde wig. I got a short blonde wig. It's the only thing. It was right in the front. It was the only thing that looked like something from like right now that shouldn't have been in the clearance department at the wig shop. I only had like $25 to spend on my hair in general. I was about to make a wig, but I'm like, I don't like doing all that shit. My nails gonna get stuck on the hair and everything. And voila, this wig was just sitting there. You see how they play shit? But something ain't over yet. That's not over. This also could be them trying to stick me with the person that's here with the rash on the face. But this person got this person sick or put that rash on them. And this is the person that thinks that they about to go off and be some YouTube star or something like this or something like this. This fucking 9419. It's like this is B-Geist. Or BJ. You know what his name is. We ain't supposed to say it 3 times. Like... It's like you don't miss something. This is the mistake that you did with trying to manipulate this shit so heavily. You can't miss something that you've been around all the time. You know, you could have at least put some oomph. You could have put some chivalry. You could have put something in the zombie before you brought it back. Like... Do you get what I'm saying? Somebody think that they know. This is showing that you don't know nothing. This is somebody that think that they know something. Or somebody trying to torment you. You know? It's like, today I'm like, I know what the fuck y'all trying to do with something like this. I'm not staying here. But you still here in 24 hours, that means you staying here. No, bitch. Whenever I get to go or I figure out what the fuck, I'm gone. Like, what are you doing? It's something like this. They're just making assumptions. Like, oh, she's still at that house after, you know... You don't know how I resonate with my information that I bring through. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no way you could be physically moving me around, shaking hands with me, sitting in rooms with me, thinking you telling me a secret against somebody. I know my man at home and you trying to tell me what to do against him or what to do. He supposed to be a part of this and I know he at home and every day I'm up with you talking shit and plotting and planning. What can you expect? You can't expect no happy ending after that. Because even if somebody was telling me it was something good I was doing for my spouse, I still couldn't keep it from them. Nigga, people been their spouses for centuries. Everybody don't have something about them that's a secret that they should know that can mold the rest of their life, your life, a whole bunch of other people's lives. That is a betrayal on a different level. Bringing me into something or allowing people to have access to me that I don't know what the fuck these people got going on in the background. And you shouldn't have to tell a 40-year-old motherfucker no shit like this. You compromised me because somebody told you something. You wasn't even sharp like me, probably. You got let these people lure you in or something? Like, I can't do it. I don't understand. I don't understand behaviors like this. Because these could be people that sat there and listen to you, was spying on you, heard you talking all this shit. Oh, you don't know what you talking about. And everything you talking about was what you talking about, what it is. You know, I just don't know. You know, we got the sun. They're going to have to pay something back to the sun. Like somebody thought that they had a cold-blooded something. Somebody's happy about this. Empress in reverse. Ella. Somebody's name could be Ellie, Ella, Elise, Ellison, Allison, Allie. King of Pentacles in reverse. So can't be trusted with the family finances or something like this. We got the Hierophant. Somebody can't be trusted as the, you know, any little, like say people had clans and family or something like this, or chieftain. Like even you don't know who all, if your husband was picked to be chieftain, you don't know who all he see throughout the day. And everybody know, oh, I went to see the chief or whatever. Girl, all you got to do is wear some cleavage out. Girl, all you got to do, I just went up in there. I got on my knees when I seen him in the seat or whatever. I'm like, oh, you look nice today. And I just sucked this dick. That nigga gave me like $50,000. You know, it's something. And then with the power and then the money and somebody just couldn't, somebody can't handle it. Somebody can't handle it. Somebody can't handle it. Somebody can't handle it. But I'm not going to fully blame this person because I'm hearing that there was some game, there was some playing with somebody's mind here. Somebody had somebody's brain on like pod, peas. 2 peas in the pod, maybe 3. Somebody could have been being mind controlled while they had access to these funds. This is somebody that's normally responsible with money. This could be somebody that's like a warlock or something, but you don't know shit about them warlocks in the underworld. And you went in the underworld fucking with these warlocks. You could bully somebody up here that ain't even tapped in or plugged in, don't know they a witch or something like this. Somebody could have ran that game on a holy one, an anointed one, a chosen one. Somebody like me anyway, you know, something like this. But somebody went down messing with these dark sorts and it's not the same. Something's not the same. Dark child energy. They don't want to birth nothing with this dark child people. It's burdensome. Somebody could have even brought one of these dark children up and gave it to this Empress in reverse. Somebody brought something out of the shadows and gave it to an Empress in reverse here. This divination something. This person they could have been trying to pretend like this is like a strange child of Obama or something. Divination or whatever her name is, that tarot reader. Because somebody that had a baby in the past 3 to 5 years. They was pregnant on their tarot. Whoever this is was pregnant on their tarot channel. Or they was, you know, had a moon bump. This something was a mistake. Somebody could have had a moon bump or they was actually pregnant. You know, I haven't seen a pregnant tarot reader yet. I mean, I don't know, somebody, you know, like I'm saying, that show their cell phone camera. But I'm pretty sure a lot of these people is pregnant with businesses and stuff like this. Business plans, you know, pitches for shows, confirmation, things like this. Somebody could have been about to snatch a victory, but they could have found out it's a setup, so they didn't do this. So they power. Yeah, because that magician is back here throwing magic. I don't know who this is. Somebody very beautiful. Very nice looking. This could even be a plus size person with a very nice looking body. You know, it's proportion. Like a pear-shaped woman is what I'm getting. That got some like thicker thighs or something, but don't have like cellulite. They just like, girl, because, you know, it's like balloons. You know what I'm saying? They don't have cellulite and stuff like this. They just really got big legs and stuff. There's some kind of obsession here. Or somebody could be dancing with the devil here. Somebody like, because, you know, back in the 90s, they was like, oh, plus size models, you know, a size 12, 14. That, I mean, that could be, okay, you could be a 12 to 14 and you're like, plus size where? This bitch just thick. You have a tiny waist and thick thighs, a pear shape, and you don't even look like you know, wear a size 12 or 14. Okay? And then there's some people that got wider bellies or wider waists. And it's just, you know, your legs could be small, everything like this, but your stomach is just big. So I used to be wondering, why do they call them plus size models? All right? Yeah, somebody is gorgeous. Whoever this magician is. This could be somebody that they thought had a tower, but they didn't. Something is hidden. And here go the other night. I'm telling you, bringing in something, or they brought something in at some point in time. Somebody tried to bring you something, but they hid your location. Something like this. Yeah, these people hid the location. So you don't get that. Like, these are somebody's coming bearing gifts. These are like gift bearers or something. After some type of battle, after some type of something. Yeah, to this son of David in the upright. But somebody don't want the pentacle. This is all about the money, y'all. All about the Benjamin. Somebody's name could be Ben. Because somebody tried to steal this holy matrimony or this, whatever this is. Because you don't have to, these ain't the same kind of contracts that these other people have to, these ain't industry contracts. This is something else. And somebody tried to steal this anointing up. That's what I'm saying. Somebody could be pissed off because they was more prone to the soulless one. You could be prone to a soulless one. But that wasn't the course. So somebody spent all the money on reconstructing the one, on reconstructing the soulless one, and then now they can't even get into this matrimony because you picked the wrong one. They invested in the wrong one. This could be a delusion. Somebody could have got confused. Which one would you, whatever like this, you know, you always share this picture, your favorite picture. We trying to find out which one that is, and we're gonna, but it's not even about that. Because I feel like the real flex was to open up the one that looked the most horrible right now, or that they try to stain, and then they come out stunting on motherfuckers. But I feel like somebody still want to do this with somebody. They just don't want to do it. And I don't even know who this somebody is. It's not, somebody ain't even got in existence yet. But they want to do it off the radar. But whoever this is, I don't think that, yeah, this is the truth. That's what's stuck behind there. Or it could be a half-truth. Yeah, somebody's also telling the half-truth about something. Like, yeah, I seen her. She was fine as hell, but her booty is nasty or saggy. Or, oh, she was pretty and everything, but her coochie stank. Or, you know, oh, this person was like this or something. Like, somebody's telling a half-truth. And somebody being cut right the fuck off as something, because this is like somebody saying that about you because you just didn't want to deal with them. And then somebody else come in. Okay, they got healing from you, but somebody else come in like, bitch, you crazy as hell. And move out the way because yeah, you try to say that shit was whack, nigga. I don't even know what I thought I was flying after I was in that shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all today what I was just hearing in the morning. This don't have nothing to do about the tightness or the grip or nothing. None of that stuff. This has something to do with tapping into somebody's soul or tapping into their mind on another level. This is like that. It's like a drug, like smoking a blunt. Like you try to somebody do it to get that high, or how somebody do some cocaine or something to get that high. It's something else. It's like a nurturing. It's like somebody in the damn womb or something like this. Now, I feel like some of these elder women that was hating on us, they can do that too. They can bust a nigga down, give them that feeling, but that's not your goddess. You understand? That's why these niggas, that's why nothing is in alignment. You gifting their kids and shit like this, and their kids was beating on the fucking Christ or the Holy Spirit. Dude, you can't expect to get what you think you are. That's not even, that ain't you. You see what I'm saying? This like little kids that scared to come home. They all know that they stole something out of their mama's safe when she went out of the town or something. They found it. They had a party. They weren't supposed to have a party. And then the mama said, I don't want nobody because you know I got shit up in this house. And then the mama come back and there's $10,000 missing out of the safe under the bed. What the fuck? Did y'all take the money? You know kids? No, we didn't take. Then you must have had a party. Then nigga, you had a party in my house and you did this and these motherfuckers broke in and took my shit. Next thing is, these had to be some little niggas that you already knew that been running up through the fucking house that I let y'all have company over here because no random, you know what I'm saying? It's like something like that. That's why I feel like somebody's trying to have it more on a, they trying to put me in the King of Wands arms. And there's somebody that's also mad, like somebody want to live a lifestyle that's just not realistic, but it's not for y'all because these people had to take somebody's destiny money, we'll just call it that, and they had to feed everybody off of this and try to hope that these people would come back with something or make more. In the Bible, when that man gave those people a little bit of money and came back and then see what they was able to build. Somebody lied and said they gave you some too or me some too, and they didn't. And so you don't have nothing built because in this season, God's children is not going to be making money on a regular level. They're not going to be, they wasn't supposed to be bound to a job, whatever this is, and working like that. This is like inheritance or gifts like that. Somebody didn't give you yours to see. Somebody could have been gone for 10 years or 9 years, 8 years, 7 years. They didn't give you yours. People expected this person. Damn, this was the person you was closest to. Why you didn't give them none? Something like this. See, you never finish nothing. That's why, or you know, you like to start stuff and you don't finish it. This is problems of letting people watch spell work being done on somebody because this is their assumption. But bitch, you is not the judge. Y'all just saying this because you want to be a part of the number when that money when them dollars start coming in. You know, this is what's wrong with this system here. Okay? And it might not be wrong because that's what you could do with them high priests and them, bitch. You're not about to do that with no fucking empress and get all the way the fuck away with it. You're going to end up in servitude. That's a debt to pay. There's no fucking question about it. People acting like this ain't how they do something behind the scenes or how they been doing something in their fake system. That's why I said dirtying up a good plan to create a village or create a successful village or something. You gave the plan to motherfuckers with dirty mind. They always gonna be low vibrational thinking. Somebody could have got fooled because they grew up around people. They forgot that they was a plant though. You was a corrupt plant, but you was a plant. The other motherfuckers that you was blending with in the projects and in the hood, they wasn't. They really that. That's the difference. It takes a process to do that. It takes some type of other process, and these people didn't have the process. These are people that didn't want to go, oh, I don't want to do that. Just can't we just do it, skip that? Yeah, you know what? Guess we can. Cool. And then that's what I'm saying. And then you didn't realize that no, because if you get this, you do that, whatever like this. No, this step cannot be, because even if you fail, if you master this, you jump back up again, you're gonna win the second time. But this way that they did it, then it's not. They shouldn't have did it that way. Page of Pentacles. So it was not a bright idea. Because somebody could come up in the room and show some kind of hustle, or somebody could have a good freestyle the first time, or, then you sign that motherfucker on and then what? They don't got nothing left. And then you could hear somebody doing something really good. God know you watching them, and God don't want you to use them like that. So you come back waiting for 3 years to see if they write another song like that or something. They're not writing it because God not letting them write it. And then boom. It's not hidden. It ain't, they don't know how to do it no more. It ain't nothing like that. It's just, you get what I'm saying? Somebody underestimated something here. And it's all because somebody, it's like, you know how people used to mess around with a boy, like, oh, you scared, she over there, I don't know what you was doing with old girls. I'm like, but she look like she ready to get you some. And motherfucker be like, whatever like that. And they be like, nigga, you was saying all this, nigga, you scared. Yeah, you said she was like this, you scared. That's what I'm saying, because somebody is normally dealing with people, or they like to deal with people that's in some kind of constraints. This can even be relationship-wise. Somebody that's like in restraints. Hurt already. They don't want to give off something or whatever like this. Somebody like dealing with, I mean, I don't, not necessarily, you don't have to be physical restraints, but somebody like that. Captain Save a Hole. I seen your man did you dirty. Like maybe somebody wanted to look like, I'm taking you from your man because he a piece of shit, or I don't like the way he was doing you. Not, nigga, you supposed to be with me. I'm about to take you from your man because you guys said I could have you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Somebody was doing something. This could also be a vendetta between two dudes, two clones. And one of the clones, like, y'all know I was always one. I was supposed to be the one that was supposed to be with this person or something like this. Y'all was on some bullshit. It's something like this. Like, you could be somebody's inspiration. I don't know why I'm picking up. Somebody could be dealing with a younger guy, or a young guy wants to deal with you. Judgment. Or this is like when your dude was younger, he could have been like a rapper, or he could have been like, somebody that was doing something, that gets street credit for it. This person could have been down for a long time. They lost some skill. Something happened here. Also, your person could already have be with you, or something that looks like them is with you, but they've already moved on to another relationship. Like they're already working with someone else about their future plots and plans over your head, around the corner, something like this, in their sleep. Somebody could be hiding a child with this person, right? Like somebody right up under your nose. And these people about to give you something and then have you go start something or go to a house, or I don't know where this is, okay? It's like, what's the right thing to do? But it's the right thing to do now. These men, I'm telling you, somebody, heartbreaking, not getting nothing. Like somebody is trying to like put you in the, it's like a grid, and they trying to put you in the lowest. It could be the most nostalgic. This is like something happens, end up inheriting your grandma's house or something like this. It's like you starting right back over, your worst nightmare. Somebody think it's your worst nightmare or something. But like, you are whatever this is. It ain't really about your placement or nothing. But it's like, why'd you have to do that one thing? Like somebody's a ruiner. Because this is somebody that made it through in the upright. that's supposed to sit like over the city, out from the city, like over it. Somebody could have ruined it, so people don't want to, like, they'll try to kill you if you go back and live in your hometown. Because some of these people could have tried this, but they didn't do it right, or they was trying to be too secretive, or do it in the underground, or from the underground. That's not how they were supposed to do it. And then we have this energy here. This could also be somebody being released from some type of imprisonment in a city, or the city could be all the witches and warlocks is imprisoning someone, putting all their, don't care bear symbols together to keep you bound somewhere. So you can't stay around them. You can stay within the city limits, but you can't stay around these people, or they didn't ruin this, so you can't go claim your grandmama's house, or, it's something like this. Or the only way somebody gonna let you out is if you go back to your city or something like this and sit over the city, or, be that conduit. But again, this is a bad idea too. This could be what all the people had to go through or something like this. It's like something is different now. Like, there's always been somebody in my grandma's house, and now they're doing something else. But it's almost like, oh, you're going to turn my grandfather's house into a whorehouse. But it's like, oh, if you got something to say about it, then why don't you go stay there or something like this? And then it's like, it still feel like a setup. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Because there's a disconnect between the community and somebody or something. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. Somebody could be abusive, and they want people to watch them whoop your ass or something. And so you could be rejecting this here. Somebody wants to say bring them to their father's house and stone them. Somebody could be, this could be people that end up going back home, or going to live with their mama or something, or you just think that it's circumstances, but somebody trying to get you there to stone you. Right? You could be rejecting it because you know that these people trying to set something up where it's going to have you from the bottom again, or working your way up the pole to get this Ace of Pentacles that's already was mine in the upright. Like, somebody trying to make it seem like, well, this is the only thing you probably had the option. Justice in reverse. Whenever people go back home to their mama, it's also like a way to turn somebody into a pillar of salt. But you're not just somebody. You're not just anybody. But there's also something. It's like nourishment from these particular areas. You missed out on some type of nourishment at a certain time. But really, the other people was being nourished there. You could have been being assaulted and attacked there. It could be because of a lie. And now the lie is not the truth, and people know the truth. But why even go there? Something is unjust here. Like, very obsessive, devilish. It's like somebody can ruin your whole life from behind the scenes, and then you start talking about them in real life and saying real names and shit. And they feel like you ruining them on the face. But that's what really all you got to do. Tell the truth, and it's going to shame the devil or shame them. They can't handle it. So all doing all this, running up behind you, doing this, ruining things, changing paperwork, documents, making it seem like you was a criminal, you was in jail, letting people out of these silent, secret, private prisons, and which is just basically some type of homeowners association, whatever George Zimmerman did, giving somebody the power to a citizen's arrest. We're not talking about somebody walking to the store like he was and then try to apprehend this person because of something strange. We're talking about somebody like kind of CSI files or something to come find you, work with your family to drug you, and they all carry you out of the house and put you in some secret van off to some chop shop or something. Like, it could be good or bad. I'm not saying either thing about it. I'm just saying this is what something is hidden, but it's like their system is whack or something. They could also be modeling something off of the royals, how the royals was taking care of themselves and other people the public didn't know that they were royals. Somebody's going to have to give it all back. Yeah, this is the sun. It's also kind of sad because I feel like there's a group of people that you're supposed to be bound to, and they're like on the way out, like, take care of this stuff or whatever. I'm getting out of here. You've humiliated me or something. And it's just like, but you was already supposed to be dead or something, or Wait, but you trying to go where I'm supposed to be going. Y'all wasted all my time here, so I can't go to this place. Like, this is the place for people that was left behind, probably like me. It's not even the place for y'all. Like, I don't know. It's something weird like this. And somebody want to get you out of the trenches so they can celebrate. Now these people like you. They trying to trap you here so that they wanted you to go to another planet, die already. Now they want to bring you back so they remember why they liked you. But this is not sane. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not. Some people like arguing and tattling around, bitch. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's so many business I could build or something else I could do with my time. I'd rather like just, I don't know, talk to old people, bitch. Somebody could be like, oh, you're going to have this life, this fabulous life of luxury with this person. And it'd be like, you put this person in front of somebody, they will choose the person that they have to have because I already had children. They older. They already off with having their children and they grown and shit. And last thing you want to think you want to do is have a child. Bitch, I would probably pick the person with the child over this person being single with this person after some bullshit with this person did. Somebody is doing somebody is like somebody rather take the tough road. This is why they still in the game, or they still healthy, or they still something after all these people didn't. They never been. These are motherfuckers that'll look at your surface level life and try to say you lazy on all this shit. But you done had to take so you don't know nothing else but to take the tough way in so that you can master something. That's why I said somebody is the fucking master's degree. Like, what is somebody even talking about? I'm telling you, somebody try to make somebody sick. I seen a cool bed or whatever, cool to touch bed. Somebody done poke somebody with HIV, y'all. This person is mentally ill. I'm not even getting that somebody is sick. It's like, this is somebody like, I'll kill that bitch if you keep her being a queen of wands. Because somebody knows that if you are a queen of wands, you're going to be able to heal these people. It's like that little cartoon I was watching about them silvery people. They tricked the people. They gave them a strong delusion to nourish the men in that community to bring them back to life. Back to life. Yeah, they did that to smite you. And somebody's like, oh, all the guys looking at me now or something. But everybody's still sick. And if they find out what you was doing, bitch, they're going to want to wrangle your ass up and Levi Stratosphere your motherfucking ass. You understand what I'm saying? There might be even somebody tell somebody, go get somebody with that stick, motherfucker. Listen. And then now somebody want a war, like, oh, y'all did that to that person? Like, Somebody been doing something for centuries, man. And these people want a war about, nah. Because whoever this person is, I'm telling you, whoever this lady under judgment or something. You took that eyeball, or you was dead. You took that eye from your daughter or your granddaughter or a baby or whatever you did. If these are rites passage and God blesses children to bring things into the world for their mother or their father or something, you skipped over the mother and father. You gave it to the grandfucking mother or something like this. It wasn't this person's in the. So if these people want a war, like, don't be, these people that's brainwashed, like, something comes to like a nightingale. I never did nothing to this person. All I wanted to be was their mother, and not in it. And these is mama boys, and they like, oh, bitch, you gonna go against your mom? But they don't know this person. You see this person. They don't know this person, and this person gotta go. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Get your ass going somewhere. Cause really, this energy that you feeling so good about, why you ready to fight for this motherfucker, is the person. The person carry that energy is the motherfucker that you letting this person do this stuff to. And if this person gone, you don't get the shit no more. You're going to end up with a crumply old lady. The person going to be looking like she 200 years old in a matter of days. And you're going to be like, damn, we killed the real Christ. And they're going to be crying like on that movie when they found out they killed the real Jesus. No, it's something like this. You get what I'm saying? And I mean, I think nothing, whatever this is, don't die for real. It's just, y'all about to be suffering. You was on the verge of not having to do that, and now you about to be suffering for another 10 years or 7 years or 70 years or and it just is what it is for people. This person is in the wrong. You was somebody was not. They was married to somebody at some point by time, but it wasn't this person. And whoever this is, they're trying to act like, well, how you fucking acting like that, man? Something that you did. Something that you did. This would be somebody that want to cut. They didn't have intention. I said, nigga, you had to have pure intentions for me from the beginning to the end. This is somebody that did not have that. And the only reason why you coming and bringing something back to somebody now, one of these people, is because you about to go to jail. Because you played too fucking much over for 100 years you played. And one day yesterday you said, I ain't going to play no more. Because somebody told you your ass was about to go to jail for something that somebody else went to jail for or something like this. Or it's your turn to go to jail for something that you did do or you didn't do. And then now you want to bring something. No. Nah. And yes, it got something to do with what you carrying or what you doing or the religion that you sticking to or something like this. You're supposed to let that shit go. How you gonna come around Christ and you talking about you Islam or something? Nigga, you can't. No. What do you mean? What do you mean? There's not an ending here? So you can hog tie me and take me back to the men that think like you? No, thank you. Somebody's walking away? They don't see you as something anymore. This could also be something hidden knowledge that not every woman in Islam is treated that way. Some of the women are some of these, highly grossing women that are, these princesses that run around here doing whatever they want. In first class, top of the line. It's not even just Islam. I have something about me being a Christ and you thinking that I have to be subjected to any religion, any church denomination. You ain't there yet. And you're never going to be, you're not supposed to be there. But it tells me, it deciphers you being one of the real ones and the fake ones. We got the moon with the devil here. Somebody's blocked. Because this Ace of Wands is coming after this High Priestess here. To be a child of yours that you don't know that's out there. Okay? All right? Because of some death or something. But I feel like this could be also, the child could be in the upright because the child witnessed this person. They know the truth about this person. Somebody could have went ballistic on this person. And somebody's happy about this. Like, this is some kind of like... and now this person happy about that. But again, this person about to get whopped too. Or they did in the past. Because they plotted this whole thing. Somebody's like, I did it. I got this person to kill that person, this is somebody that's like so happy right now. And now, again, whoever these people in this council is not, something is here. Something is here. Something is here so the sun can shine. The air. And cover this child or protect this child here. Because the child could be still the future. Even though, like I said, there is no more. There's something, a part that this child might have to play. But something is here to move that shit out the way for this to, you see, it even got a little wand right here next to it. A little sharp sickle. Somebody's walking away with this, somebody could be an African princess. Or a powerhouse or something. Like this is who, a female that, is making waves or something, whether it look like a man or not. In Africa, people are, something like this here. All right. And then dead or sick. Somebody is not. They could have been claiming that they was. I don't know, somebody though with this person and left, or they wanted to be with the son and this person. They can't have that. Okay. Yeah, we got this moon energy, justice system in reverse. Whatever this moon energy did in the justice system, something has to be rectified here with these wolves. Could be some white wolves, Japanese wolves, to ruin this person. They have to be rectified. The same way that somebody lifted this person up in if it's me or my person, the same way this person is about to get lifted up and humiliated. So people can see what they did with their body, and they're not gonna be able to see. They just gonna know that people looking at them naked. King of Pentacles in reverse. With the fake Jesus in reverse. This could be this Jordan Candy energy. With this injustice here, this could be Mexico. All right. And then we got the Hierophant. The Hierophant could be getting the head back. It's something about, yeah. Because like the Ace of Pentacles, somebody like in reverse. Somebody could have somebody's, ooh. Yeah, something like that. It's one thing missing. Something you're missing that making people say that can't be the Most High. It could be something about your appearance. You know, I'm seeing Barbies with the heads being interchanged. If you've ever had that happen. You know, I used to be irritated by shit like that. I used to be kind of finicky when I was little. Because once you take a Barbie's head off, you could take it off and you could swatch the bodies, but the Barbies, the mechanisms of the neck, and it just ain't never the same. Like somebody is just, ooh, somebody is just nasty, man. Like this is like restraining Barbie from being able to change her outfits or something, like, or putting, or like I only like my Barbie clothes on my Barbies. I didn't like when somebody go get some dollar store Barbie stuff and be like, let's play, and you want to use my Barbie stuff, but I don't want that dollar store Barbie stuff on my Barbies. Like, I wasn't bougie at all. This is stuff that I would think in my head. I would not say it out loud, but I'd be like, she tried to put that stuff on there or something like this. Because it's not, and people say, why are you scared to say what's on your mind? You don't have to say everything. People might come to my channel and think, bitch, say everything that's on your mind. I don't say half of what's on my mind. But you see what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. Why? That would be hurting somebody. You know? Oh. Or I could just say, oh, well, I have to go home now when I was little or something. If I'm seeing you trying to bring your not Barbie shit and put it on my Barbie. I might make up an excuse. I don't want to say, oh, get your Barbie stuff away. You know. Maybe I want to get in this Paris Hilton energy. Because, like, somebody's energy might exude Harris. Okay, but they didn't get an heiress or whatever. But they didn't live that lifestyle. I kind of could have lived it in my head. So I just be like, oh, girl, I think I got to go home or something like this or whatever. Like, bitch, you said we about to play Barbies. I don't know. That's Starvey or that's something else. Like, no, I'm going to take my stuff home. You know what I'm saying? And this is when I'm little. Okay, this is when I'm little. Okay, so it's something like that. Yeah, somebody was draining somebody of their energy and stealing. All right, Barbie playhouses, mansions, Barbie pool houses. You know, somebody was taking somebody's stuff. And either this person can't get recovered or you're never going to recover this stuff. Okay? The Most High in reverse. Somebody did something here. This could be this gorilla. Somebody hid something of the sun. This Queen of Cups knows where it's at. And we're not even going to go into who the Queen of Cups is. This Queen of Cups been staring at somebody's, lusting after somebody's face or lusting after somebody's body or lusting after somebody's finances for a long time. The Sons. This is one of those, it's myths about these particular women from Africa. They could look at any man and see his wealth, or woman and see their wealth. It's a dot will shine on their forehead. Okay? See? This is why people shouldn't have been busting out using your image before it was time. Somebody been seeing who is about to be, you know, make me sweat, make me lose my breath. Listen, somebody already seen something. But I feel like there's here, somebody is saying, wait a minute, that's your, like children that feel like they got a chance to be the bride of the, but this is your child or something, girl. I don't know, something weird like this. Something is weird like this. Somebody spent all this time hardwiring this shit. Somebody's just sick. Yeah. Somebody is just sick and they not the most high. They had to do all this. You didn't just be born and all this shit was happening around you. Somebody was having to make this stuff happen. Like they was having to give orders to make this stuff happen this long. Somebody is being seen as a maniac. We used to have a gang called the Maniacs, and I think they used to wear light blue. Or somebody called these people maniac because, you know, they looked at like the loony tune, like the loonies, or like something like this here. All right, shouldn't have did. Somebody like, this motherfucker is stupid. Oh my God. You know, that person, that class clown that just go too far sometimes. And you're like, nigga, you did that stupid shit, you about to get expelled. Like the teacher keeps saying she ain't playing with you. Like all of us be playing around, but bitch, you took it too far. You about to get expelled for that. Somebody could like this about you, pushing to the limits. Okay? The Hierophant. Y'all crazy. I'm about to get out of this reading. I'll see y'all later. Bye.